Welcome to UK Business Show, UK's premier business show where we feature business thought leaders, high achievers, and industry experts. Today's episode is brought to you by World Outsourcing Solutions Limited, a company that specializes in helping executive business owners with virtual assistant services and business growth systems. Here's your host.
Hello, everyone. It's Trevor Stockwell with you today, and welcome to the show. How's everyone doing? Well, whatever challenges you may be facing, whether it's in business or whether it's just in life in general, our guest today, Katie, is going to help us on our journey to reach and sustain peak performance. How do I know? Because she's a business performance and leadership coach, and that's what she does with business owners and executives through coaching and delivering workshops on focus, leadership, and emotional intelligence. She also hosts podcasts and webinars on her website, The Focus Bee, and on YouTube. And she's with us today to share some of her insights. So welcome, Katie Stoddart.
Thank you very much for the introduction. I'm happy to be here.
Glad to have the opportunity to chat with you and to learn some of your insights on how things have worked for you and how you help clients. So maybe before we dig into that in earnest, share us a little bit about your background, because you didn't start off being a coach, did you?
No, I didn't. And it's an interesting background that often surprises a lot of people. I originally began my career by doing hydrography as an engineer, which essentially consists in mapping the seafloor. Now, a lot of people don't know this is actually a job. You map the seafloor on vessels. And this is what I did. I studied maths and physics extensively, got an engineering degree, and worked on vessels as an engineer. So that's how I began my career.
Okay, yep. You're right. It is surprising, really. But then somebody has to do it, don't they? Nothing wrong with that at all. So then maybe how did you then transition from mapping the seafloor to helping executives?
Exactly. That's generally the first question that comes up. What happened is when I was working at sea, I realized I enjoyed the traveling and the experience, but what I liked most was the people aspect. I managed a few teams offshore, not constantly, but regularly. And I loved managing and I loved leading teams. And the people aspect was really what I was most passionate about. So I started to look, how can I have more of this people interaction and helping people and guiding them compared to analyzing and processing data for the whole day. And then I discovered coaching. While I was looking, I fell across the coaching academy in London, and they had a free 2-day workshop. And so on a whim, I signed up. And I think within the first half an hour, I was in love. I was in love when I fell in love with my husband. It was love at first sight. I wondered how I hadn't discovered this before. And I then signed up for the training and quit my job as an engineer while I was still in training. So even before finishing my training, I started my own business. And that's it. And that's what my journey was like. That was a transition point anyway.
Yeah. That sounds interesting. So it takes a lot of courage as well to kind of move careers, particularly when you're still training. So yeah, it's very admirable. Any fear involved with that, or was it just kind of a normal walk in the park for Katie?
I think I like the feeling of feeling totally aligned with my values and having that.
Thank you for listening to UK Business Show. We will be back to bring you more episodes with success stories and advice straight from the experts. Want more? Check out www.ukbusinessshow.com. Get your free trial of our virtual assistant service today. Just visit www.worldoutsourcingsolutions.com. Quote WOS18 or send us an email at support@worldoutsourcingsolutions.com.